fellow Nigerians. I have refrained from engaging with vitriol, scorn, and suspicion directed at me online because I was not raised to trade in lies or to indulge in false narratives. I did not do so as a child, and I will not begin now as a grown man. Because of my father's involvement in Nigerian politics, there has been a persistent curiosity and, at times, a malicious obsession with me. Why? I do not know. I have no social media presence and no interest in maintaining one, so I rarely correct these falsehoods. But perhaps it is time I address them. I understand that gossip follows those connected to public life, but let me remind you, my father is the one in politics, not me. To assume that my life or choices are somehow political statements is a flawed and childish calculation. It reveals more about the pettiness of those spreading such narratives than it does about me or my father. This pattern has become all too familiar. Individuals opposed to my father seize ordinary photos of me, images that are neither hidden nor secret, and repackage them with false stories. These are not revelations. They are not exposés. They are simply misrepresentations, fiction spun from pictures. I have seen this happen to others, but experiencing it myself repeatedly is deeply unsettling. Still, I want it to be known clearly, what is being circulated is gossip. I'm an actor and a writer by profession. Many are surprised, given the businessman, entrepreneur, and economist my father is. I'm sure he imagined I might follow that path. Yet, though my career is far from what he envisioned, he fully supports me. Unlike many children of Nigerian politicians, I have never relied on nepotism. I was raised to know that my father's wealth is not mine and that I must build my own life. My chosen path is in theatre and filmmaking, so far from the world he inhabits. An industry that embraces diversity of class, race, sexuality, and identity. I portray characters vastly different from myself. Yet some online use these roles against me and my father, presenting fiction as fact. I trust any rational person can see how absurd this is. More importantly, Nigeria has far greater issues than idle speculation about what Peter Obi's son is doing. Our nation still struggles with insecurity, a weakened economy, crumbling infrastructure, failing healthcare, and politicians who steal from the people they swore to serve. And yet, for some, the priority is to spread gossip about who Peter Obi's son appears with in a photo. This is a distraction from the real crisis that matters to all Nigerians. The truth is simple. Peter Obi's son appears in photos with his friends and his work colleagues, nothing more. If people wish to invent otherwise, I hope they sleep soundly, knowing they are spreading lies. Nor I or my father are perfect men, and as a father and son we have our differences, but I can attest to his integrity and his relentless desire to lead Nigeria out of its current hardships. In our home as a child, the lesson was always clear. Face your work, do it honestly, and contribute to the good of others. That is what I will continue to do. So to those who attempt to distract us with lies, I beg you, stop pulling attention away from Nigeria's urgent problems. My father has my vote, not because he is my father, but because he is the right man for the job. If others wish to go low, invent scandals, or attack me to wound him, they are free to do so. But we will go high, and we will continue to focus on...
Bangwen. You need to carry Oxford Dictionary to find out the meaning of all those things that Oselokwa or Peter Obi's son was saying in that video. For those of you that have block brain, ice block industry brain, you need to take a dictionary along. As you dey hear am, you will pause it and say, what is the meaning of expose?
God have mercy upon us.
Then you pause it and you say, what is the meaning of nepotism? Phone sweet. It felt like when You're listening to English from Bridgerton.
It is smoky.
My father is not one to want to speak about things like this. My father's political affiliation. Who don't want go back to your grandma. Oh. Okay. That was Peter Obi's son's voice. And the internet has been going agog. I just sit down one place and I'm looking at it. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? So Peter Obi's son was trending on X, Twitter, because one ABCD boy, they call him Okada Kent, posted two of them in a photo that looked that looked and everybody started coming out, especially the Agbado community, the corn plantation. They say, obedience, look at your principal. His son is Agege, he's ABCD. He needs to chook something into something. And they were saying, dragging Peter Obi. Peter Obi cannot control the country if he cannot control his son. Peter Obi this, Peter Obi that, Peter Obi this, people that will not live. They cannot survive without mentioning the name of Peter Obi. Zukwanuike. You see trailer fall on the road. Peter Obi. Dollar go high. Peter Obi. Headsmen kill this one. Peter Obi.
God have
Is
mercy
it the
upon
Jesus
us.
of our time? Why are you persecuting him for things that you know his business? The son I've told you people, he is an actor. A Hollywood, not to Nollywood, a Hollywood actor. And he's used to work with different type of people, with different caliber of people. Then you people now took picture and go and Ghana propaganda that Peter Obi's son is Agege. Remember what he told you? He said, I will vote my father. Not because he's my father, but because I know he is the fit man for the job. Let me explain to you that don't go to school. He said while they were growing up, they were raised not on a life of nepotism. Nepo babies and lapo babies. I've talked about this before. We have a lot of nepo babies. They are the babies that they raise based on their father's wealth, father or mother's wealth, political power, and all those things. They don't have sense. They don't create their own life. But this boy is coming out to tell you that my father said, go and get your money. Oh, it's not my money that is your money. Your money is your money. He has come out to clarify, I am an actor. I can be with Agege people. I can be with ABCD people. I can be with QYT people. It doesn't mean that this. I also saw on the internet when I was doing Nyoko meter. I saw that this boy is probably married. And this is his child dedication. But why do you people want to use everything as a political odoriferous? As a political Why? If you look at the Okada Kent status as Twitter, this thing, yes, that one is Agege. That one is Agege. He have used his own now to affect another person's own. And they were just celebrating his birthday innocently. They didn't know that people was doing in your committee. He said that is what you get when your life is public. That is what you get when your life is what? Is public. So you should look for another thing. They have graduated from Peter Obi himself. They've moved to his family. They are looking for every Nyokomita to bring out. Peter Obi is not a perfect man. The boy said it. I'm not saying my father is perfect or I'm perfect. But the values he has is what he's preaching. And that's what we need in Nigeria. Cattle headsmen clash, this fight, no food. Let's focus on better things. The boy gets sense. He gets sense. He did not say, my father, they come after my father. My father, you come after my father. My father, our hype man. Allegedly, our first son hype man. Now people are rejoicing because a sitting governor's son is allegedly moving like an Agege or AVCD or QYT. And they say, hey, Anambra State, Peter Obi, the same thing. Anambra State's present governor, this is it. Oh, allegedly, the boy is moving like QYT or Agege. Rest. Calm down. Kutu Obi. Kuya said, calm down. The boy have said, I am an actor. I used to do so I can be with anybody at any time. Use this one to cool your body. If you are pained, go and listen to the phone in that thing. It will suit your heart. If it doesn't suit your heart, come here, Bascal. All right? Thank you very much. And let us let the good people rest. Long one. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma. I have either entertained you, I've kept you company, I've made you laugh, or simply informed you. Why haven't you subscribed? This subscription that you are holding, you don't want to click it. They don't charge dollar, they don't charge pound sterling, they don't charge naira for it. No, it's free. Simply subscribe. When you subscribe, that's what you can use to appreciate me and let my channel grow. Subscribe and share. That way I can come back here and give you gist. Until I come your way next time with a good gist and a good topic, I remain Mr. Udofort. Thank you very much. Bangwen.